Good morning on this beautiful Testimony Tuesday. It's June 11, 2024. And since it's Testimony Tuesday, I want to give a testimony. The testimony is about this um something that has been with me for since I was 11 years old. And I just want to give a testimony about this. The testimony is about this suitcase right here. This suitcase has traveled with me since I was 11 years old. It's my mom's suitcase. Let me sit down and tell you about this suitcase. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to just sit down and tell you about the suitcase. The suitcase. My mom purchased that suitcase before she died. I think she purchased it in 1980. She died in 1981. I only have two things left for my mom. One is her picture and the suitcase. Let me take that back. I have three things left for my mom: the suitcase, the picture she left me, and the good memories, the things she put inside of me, um, my character, the way I treat people, the things I believe, and she taught me about God. So physically, I have the suitcase and her picture, and um, mentally and spiritually, I have everything she left me, like the wisdom she gave me. But talking about the suitcase, that suitcase has traveled everywhere with me. My kids used to say, "Mama, why you still got that old suitcase?" Because that suitcase means the world to me. Every time I went somewhere when I was growing up from 11, I probably started carrying it when I was like in my 20s because I got more suitcases. And that one, it looked old and Samsonite. It's a Samsonite suitcase. Samsonite came out with newer suitcases, but I would never let that suitcase get away from me. I put, like, when my children were born, I put stuff from the hospital that were on their bed in the suitcase, and different little things through life that went on, went in that suitcase. That suitcase, I mean, it done seen so many places, stayed in so many homes. When I was in the group homes and foster homes, that suitcase went with me through the years. Um, and every time I look at that suitcase, even though my mom's favorite color was um blue, she bought that red suitcase, and I that suitcase has so much meaning. The suitcase, to me, last night I was thinking in my bed and I was just saying, the suitcase was the blood of Jesus covering me everywhere I went, everywhere I traveled, everywhere I went through life. That suitcase has went with me. Every home I moved into, that suitcase was with me. Now, like I said, when I got in my 20s, I had more suitcases. My brother passed in 1998. He had a newer Samsonite suitcase, so I would take that because it was more modern. But that suitcase still, everywhere I go, that suitcase, it don't travel with me no more, but it's always in the home with me. And I can go back and see memories that I have put in that suitcase through the years. That's my testimony on Testimony Tuesday. Um, God, God took my mom, but she purchased that suitcase in 19. God took my mom in 1981, but she purchased that suitcase in 1980. And I remember when she purchased it, because my daddy died in 79, 1980. Um, we went on a trip and she got a settlement, so she bought a lot of stuff she wanted, but she all my mama was uh she was a, I'm gonna say what the word they say now, fashionista. So she always had the latest, but she got that suitcase. It had the, I don't know what happened to the red bag that went with it. It had the red bag, the carry on. It was a three-piece luggage set, Samsonite. It has her initials on it, a D&H for Dolores Harper. Man, so many members in that suitcase. I can see my mama traveling it with that suitcase with the years she had left before she died. Now, that suitcase is the only thing in her picture in the memories I have left of my mom. On testimony today, on Testimony Tuesday, this about memories and how far God has brought you, how far God has brought me. God has brought me a long way from the day that I got that suitcase when my mama passed uh I'm sorry, in October 1981. Now it's June 11, 2024. If I can look over my life, I truly have a testimony how God has been good and how that suitcase has followed me everywhere I go. That suitcase is my mom, not physically, but it just that's a symbol of my mom and her love she had for me. That red suitcase. So everybody have a great Testimony Tuesday, and always know wherever you are or wherever you be, God is with you. It's the little things that He provides. I never knew that in 1981, when I got that suitcase, when my mom that raised me died, that it would still be with me all my life. You enjoy your Testimony Tuesday. This is Cheryl for Cheryl the Pearls World 1247. Have an amazing, blessed day.